A day after hundreds of pro-Palestinians rallied in Newcastle, calls for a ceasefire in Gaza are ramping up, this time on the Northern Rivers, with organisation Byron Friends of Palestine gathering at Main Beach, Byron today. Jewish former magistrate and University Law Dean David Heilperm was among the event speakers. Around 300 people attended, with funds raised going to the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. A woman has been killed in a motorcycle crash at Thrumpster on the mid-north coast. Police have confirmed the 65-year-old crashed into safety barriers on the Pacific Highway near Port Macquarie around 2 p.m. yesterday. It's prompted a warning to motorists to slow down and take care in these wet conditions. Liverpool Plains farmers have ramped up their fight against coal seam gas, rallying in the northwest today. It comes as Santos begins 3 months of exploration work in the Gunnedah Basin, which is set to connect to the Hunter gas pipeline. Despite an order from police to move on this morning, farmers say they won't back down.
We're gravely concerned about the big picture impacts, not only for Liverpool Plains, but for all of regional Australia.
Santos and the State Environment Minister have both been contacted for comment. As businesses face rising costs, forcing many to fold, one Newcastle local is making the bold move to expand. Nicholas Brady branching out to open up his own independent Newey fried chicken shop in a full circle moment for the family.
A flap of the wings and shake of the tail. Meet Tony Tenders, the newest chick on the block at Broadmeadow, and his moves are impeccable. He's the mascot for Newcastle's newest fried chicken shop.
I'm doing it for love.
And 11-year-old Louis Brady has a love for fried chicken like no other.
I reckon on a scale of 10, probably like 49.
Son of Nicholas Brady, better known as the Fry Guy, who is about to open his solo shop, Newey Fried Chicken, at the old Anchor's seafood site, where Nick himself used to work as a teenager in the early 2000s as the lobster mascot.
Which was a fairly heavy, very hot and fairly fish-smelling lobster suit, and I would dance out the front for 2 hours, and then I'd come inside and de-suit, and I would be a dish pig for another couple of hours too.
Now he's spreading his wings.
It's time for us to roll the dice and have a go on our own. Timing is pretty crazy, I think, at the moment. There's a lot of places that are closing down, and look, it plays in the back of my mind.
Any business starting up at the moment should be congratulated. Times are tough.
Businesses are grappling rising product prices, including chicken, frozen chips and cottonseed oil, as well as increases in power, creating a recipe for disaster, with more Australian businesses exiting now than during the pandemic due to COVID support measures that kept many afloat coming to an end.
We're now seeing a fairly dramatic increase in the number of businesses that are seeking help through administration or liquidation.
But Nick's proud of the job he's done on a shoestring budget, flipping the joint with second-hand goods fitting for the retro American diner style. And he's hopeful the world's love for fried chicken will keep cooking.
When you see somebody bite into a sando that we've made and they're eating our fried chicken and they're getting their mind blown, and you know you've done your job.
Claudia Radoljak, NBN News.
2 Hunter pubs have taken out top gongs at the AHA New South Wales Excellence Awards. The Shortland Hotel winning Best Draft Beer in the state, with the Prince Meriwether taking home Best Burger for the second year in a row.
Definitely get a lot of customers coming here and saying it's because of the beer and the reason why they may not drink somewhere else.
Every pub has a burger, so we're up a lot against a lot of competition.
Looking at the weather now for the Hunter, wet and wild 38 millimetres falling at Nobby's in 6 hours.